everybody, welcome to Jake Showcase. I'm Jake Johnston. I do videos on Wednesdays. Today's date is March the 12th, 2015, and I'm very happy because I've just passed 600,000 views across my entire channel. And for anybody who's been following, I have been striving to get to 1 million, so 600,000 feels like a real landmark. And I'm just going to show you here. So as you can see on my channel, right, is I got now 600,178 views. And today what I thought I would do is I would talk about video volume, and I would talk about things that I've experimented with that have worked and certain things that haven't. Recently I've gotten sort of into music, and people might have noticed I've gotten a guitar and I love playing music, and I'm sort of working with it. And a lot of times with music, the thing is that's different. A lot of my videos, what I do is I do them what's called search specific. So I'll look up the search topic, I'll see if it's a popular topic, and I'll try to do it in there. However, with music, there's no search topic, right? And because there's no search topic, it's sort of a hit and miss, right? The great thing about music videos is that if it's really good, it can really shoot up really fast. If it's so-so, it doesn't do that good because people aren't going to find it. But I do encourage you, if you like music, if you're a musician like myself, right, you can keep trying, and it'll go. Most recently, actually just last week, I did my 5 years sober today video, and it's done very well for me. It's over 2,300 views, and it's just been one day that it's been on my channel. But basically with video volume, you have two different choices. If you look at the really big YouTubers, right, they basically do it two different ways. They either do it once a week, right, so they'll pick a day and they'll do it once a week, or they'll do it twice a week. If you look at some of the big YouTubers like the biggest YouTubers, that's their pattern. So it's usually once or twice a week. And there's advantages to both. Basically, the advantage to only doing it once a week is that if you do it properly, if you only do it once a week and you do it properly, then you can rack up as many views as you possibly can on that video during that week. And the way that you do that is pretty simple. If you look here and you go to your channel, right? So once you go here, you go to your channel, so you can view your channel, right? And I've showed this before, but what you do is you go to this edit, right? And you get to change the trailer. And you get to pick which one it is. And so I highly and I very strongly recommend that as soon as you put up your next video, that what you do is that you change your trailer. And the reason for that is because when people visit your other videos, then they'll come to your new video and they'll rack the views up, and that helps on your YouTube search ranking because it looks like it's more and more popular. And if your video is good, it's more likely that it will be shared and spread. So always change your trailer if you're doing it once a week or twice a week, or even if you're doing it more times a week. That's the best way to sort of maximize the amount of views that you can get on that one video. So basically that's the thing. What I did in the last few months is that I really upped my video volume. So I was doing it once a week for a really long time. But what I noticed is that it was sort of going lower and lower in the channel overall. You can check your statistics at Social Blade. And basically Social Blade will tell you how many you're averaging each day. And I check it pretty much every day, sometimes a couple times a day, just to see how it's going. And it does like a view prediction of when do they expect you to pass, a certain hundreds of thousands or 1 million and this and that. So you get an idea of how long you got to go. But you kind of got to somewhat disregard that, because if you put out a great video, right, like this video about the 5 years sober today, it's doing really good, and it could actually go viral. So you can actually land there a lot faster. Hence, you can also go there a lot slower. Because let's say if people get bored of you and they don't want to listen to you no more, right, instead of going to your videos and checking your stuff anymore, they don't care. Maybe they find a new person that they're interested in and they don't want to watch anymore, right? So all of a sudden your numbers will go down. So similar to stocks, right, the historical returns do not prove future performance, right? So you have to be very skeptical. It gives you an idea, but it's not the truth of how it is, because it's the internet, right? It's magic. It can go up tonight or today, right? So, but nonetheless, when I was a lot younger, when I was newer in the YouTube, I thought anybody who had a 600,000 view channel was huge or big. And, you know, I know that there's the ones in the hundreds of millions and all that stuff, but, you know, for kind of like that mid-range, low-end YouTuber like me, 600,000 meant you made it, or you were big, or you were good size, right? So I'm really, really encouraged. I've absolutely started with nothing, right? This little hand camera that I got here. I'm in this little tiny apartment. I don't have proper lighting or anything. I don't have any co-actors or actresses at the moment. Right, so it's been a real challenge coming up with the ideas, sticking with it, trying to just keep being consistent. So the consistency is so important. Don't get discouraged, right? If you put a music video or some video that you just have an opinion on and it doesn't do that well, don't worry about it, right? Try again. You got to have the heart, you got to have the courage, you got to have the vision, you got to have the faith in yourself that, you know what, if you keep trying, eventually, kind of like today, you're going to have one that's a real hit and people really like it. All right, I hope that's encouraging for you. Please, thank you so much for watching Jake Showcase. Please like my video below, subscribe to my channel up above. I do my videos on Wednesdays, and I hope you have a wonderful day.